Yo, what up? Welcome. Majora's Mask. It's gonna be a fun game. It's just a light, fluffy adventure that's not dark or disturbing whatsoever. Where am I? Right, I'm at night. I guess which you have to get me 150. A very simple trick. All you gotta do is go and get by this guy to be able to bomber notebook at the go. Get in here. Probably wondering why we're going in. To block the explosion, man. Explosions are blocked. What? I was blocking that, dude. Indeed, I was. Here is 100. Rupees, man. Careful, sister. How much you guys like spitters? Celtulas are a bit of an aggressive giant spitter species. So there was this time I did read a book about. There was basically this guy named the Spider King who was had a bunch of troops that were riding on spiders that were called war spiders. And it's by Wayne Thomas Batson. Kind of warning you to do this basic. Riding is pretty good, except I have a few errors now. See, however, that his work's not quite as good. He's a Christian fantasy author, but he's good. Of course, if you don't like Christian fantasy, I would remind you that Tolkien and Lewis are Christian fantasy. So, Tolkien, he hated allegory. And to be honest, I understand. Well, we got our 200 rupees. Let's go over... Get into position. Once we get the bunny hood, I'll show you where to get another 100. Heck, getting those 100 rupees would be... Ain't getting... Like you get 200 rupees. Girl, there's hidden rupees all over the place. I have double time in this version of the game. This version of the game just lets you skip ahead from night to day to night to day to night to day to night to night. But in the 3DS version, it lets you select which hour you want to go to. I like the 3DS version one better, but I think what they did in Zora Mask. Plus they changed quite a bit of. Plus they changed all the boss fights in the 3DS version. And gave all the bosses giant eyeballs for recovery. Try and connect them to Majora for some reason. Even though it was very clear they were already connected. Alright, we're gonna try to do this. Try to do this again. Gotta be careful, man. But we're getting this one. This one is one in the game. The leg is enemy. We're getting hurt. You know how to do. What's that? Well, this is not actually Monroe. So it's Monroe. Apparently this world is basically that we can get pictograph box. I need pictograph box for another heart. News is that we got an extra bottle. Your brother. The reason we want the pictograph box is so that we can take a picture of the Deku King. The reason we want to take a picture of the Deku King is that he can get a heartbeat. Now I must admit, I'm not as good at this game as I am at Ocarina of Time. Even though I'm terrible at Ocarina of Time. It's been forever since I played the N64 version of this game. I remember where some of the things are, not for all the things. Yeah, I remember enough of them. Remember that we checked if it was possible to get another heart piece. I need to say something. Right, the train runs. There is rain on this side. That's instant. That's pretty much instant death yet. You're not going to run unless you're dead. Okay, excellent. Press the wrong button. There you go. How to do things. There's like a big down. know? So much easier without a time limit attached to it, huh? There is a time limit. Alright, can you help me play a song, man? Alright, who are you? Doesn't know. Uh-oh, we throw the ire of the king. I'm trying to find out what was happening in the poison. He was trying to find the cause behind the poison, but the doctors arrested him because they blamed him for the princess's disappearance. Yes, I understand your plight. Let's do this. Play. Okay, let's do it. Princess taught him the song, huh? Let's do it. And we got the Sonata of Awakening. Sonata of Awakening is a good song, man. I like the Sonata of Awakening. Plus, getting this song will definitely help us a lot, guys. You know why? Because it's going to unlock another heart piece that we can get. Yeah, if you play some music for some gossip zones that are hidden out through the field, there's like little secret areas where there's 4 of them. Well, you hear that melody only the Deku family knows. Foolish monkey deceived our princess to enter the temple. No, that's not what it means, you scrub. Yeah, we don't want no scrub. The king is a scrub, these people are scrubs. Yeah, we're the only one that's not a scrub, even though we're a scrub. I'm a Deku scrub, by the way. Sure, I'll do my best to hurry up. And they're just slightly kicking me out. No big deal for me. I guess they figured I was deceived by the monkey, too. But whatever, the Deku King is very foolish. His daughter does let him know. And we gotta be careful of these dragonflies. After all, they'll knock us out of the air, and we don't want that. Come on, get in the flower. Into the flower, dude. There's a spider house, but we can't do that one. We can't do that unless it's the first day. I'm not really sure why you can only do it on the first day, but apparently you can only do it on the first day. Oh, frick, the owl again. I thought I got rid of you and... Wait, why are you even here? Aren't you like a sage's spirit or something? It's also its guardian deity. Yes, I remember the owl statues. Well, at least he's doing something useful in this game by teaching us this. Yeah, this is the Song of Soaring. Yeah, the Song of Soaring is very useful. You'll understand why it's useful quite easily. Because it lets you teleport between owl statues, which makes getting around a lot easier. Alright, good, we learned it. Now let us continue. We have to make our way over here. this area. And there's an owl statue that we need to hit over here. Plus, there's a heart piece we can get. Of course, the big point of interest is, of course, Woodfall Temple. Not to discount that we could do that. Stick a bubble to the face. There we go. Those guys are nothing. There's some mad scrubs to deal with. Let's grab a deck here nut. Damn, I was hoping to bomb him with the deck here nut. Now, the B button's how you do it. We're almost at the owl statue. This is gonna make navigating around here. I know that's a Deku scrap mark, you don't have to tell me. Ooh, fairy. And sticks. Alright, we should probably hit this. Yeah, we should definitely hit that. There's a great fairy fountain over there. We can't do anything there yet. Come on, get me. Or actually, don't get me. Because I am about to wreck... Because I wrecked you. Damn, I missed. Oh well, at least it restarts us from the last platform. Here we are, the heart piece. I want this heart piece, man. It's gonna push me right over the edge. Cool. There we go. That's how you play the Song of Soaring. Sorry, I forgot about it for the moment. Thought it was the Sun song. There's Woodfall. We should head over to the Southern Swamp. And that'll set us up for next time that we do this. First, next time I'm probably going to be doing a little bit of Kafka's side quest. I'll have to actually run through that twice in order to get the postman's hat and the bottle. Yeah, there is a bottle you can get from it. Of course, we can't actually get the couple's mask yet because we don't have the hook shot or the horse. And you kind of need both of those. Alright, let's show him this picture. Here you go. And it gives you a heart piece. Thank you, mister. Here's that's one heart piece we can get. Of course, there are a couple more in this area. But you'll be needing the bow for one of them. And you'll have to actually beat Woodfall Temple in order to get the other one. And what I mean, of course, is... Oh boy, we're almost at the second night. Ooh, fairy. Fairies are very, very useful in Zelda. After all, they heal you. They can fully revive you in case you take a lot of damage. Wait, I keep thinking it's a Sun song. Sorry. Might as well head over to Clacktown again. Okay. Yeah, we can't do Kafka side quest because we did the Bomb Lady on this night. Besides, we can't do it because it's the second day and we haven't done it yet. And there's events on the first day you have to do in order to do it, man. It's almost the second night. I'm just gonna wait for it to be the second night. Actually, I kinda wanna get back my... No, I don't need to be told what Snowhead is. I know what Snowhead is. That's a place where you fight the mechanical goat boss. Yeah, I'm not joking, by the way, that there's a mechanical goat boss. His name is Goat. Yeah, it's not spelled the traditional way of goat, but it is Goat. So this world is made from the delusions and memories of the Skull Kid and the evil power of Majora. It appears Majora's Mask also has the power to warp time and space and all of reality. Then maybe it's just maybe it's just some sort of weird dream world that maybe it's some sort of weird dream world that the Skull Kid is in. Could be something like that. We just go through the rabbit hole and come in this world. Night of the second day. You don't need to worry about that though. Let's just advance time forward. Yes, let's proceed to the dawn of the final day. And then we can do the final puzzle. And doing the final puzzle will give us a heart piece, since we did all three of them. And this isn't the only time you're going to have to do three times. You're also going to have to do it at Honey and Darling shop. And this one looks like it's the hardest one yet. If you fall over, it's over. Got it in one try. There we go, we did it. We did it. And that's our heart piece. Yep, they're not gonna let us... Yeah, they're not gonna let us compete anymore since we got the heart piece. Now, we're not gonna have to do it anymore anyway. we got the Brenham... Yeah, we have the Brenham mask. Right, let's head out for the ranch. That's one of the last events we can do. Let's see, the ranch is to the south. The ranch is south. Yeah, so we gotta go to South Clock Town. Just watch out for the giant bird along the way towards the ranch. That guy will steal your items if you're not careful. He's much easier to deal with the bow, you know. Oh yeah, before the day is in, and at the end, when we get the bunny hood, we should probably go back and yeah, we should put our rupees away. And the bunny hood will make it easier to get 100 rupees next time. Just run on by. Yeah, that bird's in other Zelda games, only he's a bit smaller than some of those. But he steals rupees. But in this one, he can steal your items too. So you don't want to mess with him. Alright. The way to the ranch is clear on the third day, which means you can go over here. Yeah, but sadly you have to do Romani and her. Sadly, you have to do all the ranch events on the first and second day. It's important you do the events on the first day, and then get the mask on the second one. And unfortunately, we can't do it right now because Romani's been taken by alien Pose from another world that came down in a big ball of glowing light, and she's been brainwashed or robbed of her mind. Yes, I know it's her horseman. Yeah, there's Epona. Yeah, you can ride young Epona in this game, which is really nice. Glad they let you do that. Oh, we can't get her anyway because we can't get Epona's song right now. Right, we should focus. After all, the apocalypse is still imminent. Still an imminent threat, man. Oh yeah, over there is a dog race that you can do, but you don't want to do that just yet. After all, it's much easier if you have the Mask of Truth, after all. Alright, time to make chickens march. All I gotta do is find all the chickens. It's important that you hold down B. They're hidden all over the place, man. I believe there's 10 of them. That's okay, we can find them all. There's the last one. And we found him very easily. And now they're all turning into big adults. This is the power of the Brenham Mask, man. I mean, it's not much useful for anything else unless you want to make dogs walk. Dog walking is pretty fun, though. There we go, we got the bunny hood. Bunny hood is going to make the game a lot easier, guys. What the bunny hood does is a very important ability. What it does is it makes you run faster, which undoubtedly makes it one of the best abilities in the game. Right, before we reset time, we should probably go back to Clocktown and deposit our rupees. Now let's go do that real quick. The reason we want to do that is so we can get to the 5,000. Yeah, we're going to set a tips goal for 5,000 rupees. The exchange rate on that is 0.5 cents. So you don't have to worry too much about doing the actual tips. Actually, please don't tip me. Don't give me money. Alright, I'm supposed to get the bomb bag. Almost forgot about that. You actually need to do it. Alright, how much is this? 90 rupees, that's fine. ₹90 is fine, and there's Goron over here who sells an explosive, but we don't have the permit for it yet. Plus, we don't have Goron Link yet. And I know you guys want Goron Link. I like Goron Link. There we go. May as well deposit a few rupees. Oh yeah, there's also a few more rupees we can get. I may as well go do that before I reset time. Alright, the Deku spot's not open. Right, plan B. You're gonna love this. It's gonna be another easy way to get 100 rupees, man. It's very fun. What you need to do is run across here. Jump. There we go. Now that we jumped all the way up there, which is great because the bunny hood does increase your jump. Now we can get another 100 rupees. That'll bring us to the tips goal. That'll bring us slightly to the tips goal. Now a little bit more. I know the apocalypse is imminent because the big moon's coming down. And I'd rather not meet a terrible fate, man. Otherwise we might encounter being drowned. Here, you can have 100 rupees. We're getting close to it. We're close to 1,000, but we're far off from our goal, man. It's much easier once you get the Giant's Bullet, man. Right, for right now, I think we should save and stop. And there's only one way to properly save the game. And that's to do the Song of Time. Save and return to the dawn of the first day. Yes, please. We've already deposited all our rupees, so we don't have to worry about those. We lose all our items, including our bombs. That's okay, though. We can get them on the field now that we've unlocked them. And the next thing on the agenda is to do Kafka's quest to get the postman's hat and the Keaton mask. Which I will do in an... Shit, we got plenty of time, dude. We got plenty of time. I could probably do it. Maybe. And we did get some events done in the swamp. Plus, if worse comes to worse, I can always read. Alright. I guess the first thing we could do, since we have to wait for the events to happen that lead up to it, since the postman needs to deliver a letter to Miss Anju before we can talk to her about the cafe's mask. See, Link can do it. And this will give us an easy 100 rupees, which will put us closer to our tips goal. Yeah, you can't get the room in the end, though, without Goron Link. Otherwise, we would be able to do that. Alright, I should probably get the other rupee. Let's see, what's the code again? I don't remember the code, guys. I guess I'm not very smart. Right, I actually have it written down. Whoops, we gotta talk to him without any mask on. 3, 1, 4, 2. Whoops. Here we go. Yep, we remember. We have our Bomber Notebook. Bomber Notebook is pretty good. Right, let's get out our Blast Mask. Blast Mask is a free bomb, but you don't want to use it without blocking with the shield too. Otherwise you'll take damage. It's a very good mask. Yeah, I discovered a trick while reading a guidebook a long time ago. Yeah, I believe it was a trick in Nintendo Power or something. Maybe it was Game Pro? I remember reading Nintendo Power and Game Pro a lot back when they were around. Of course, they're not quite around anymore. Internet's kind of taken over. The internet kind of killed the video game review magazine business. We want to avoid the Skulltula. Good, since we got 200 rupees, we can just deposit those. Man, I wish this was like the 3DS version where you could skip to whatever hour you wanted, but nope. Sadly, that's not this version. This version doesn't let you do that, sadly. That's one of the good things about the 3DS version. Of course, the bad thing is that they nerfed the Zora mask to make it pretty much not very good. Yes, I like to deposit some rupees. One and 2. 200 rupees, yeah. Damn, we got over 1,000. And he gave us a blue rupee. And we'll deposit the blue rupee. Yeah, that's putting us at 1/5 of the tip skull. Well, a little bit over that, to be honest. Oh yeah, we can do the postman thing. Now that we got the bunny hood. Because I don't remember what time to do the postman, to be honest. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I remember it's sometime at night. That's mostly all I remember. I wish I could get that chest up there. That has 100 rupees in it, too. You can't get there without the hook shot. Damn, these are all out of rupees. Alright, there actually is something we can do. We should play the Sonata of Awakening to those 4 gossip stones. I'm sure we have enough time. Hold on while I go get my Deku mask. Now, I don't remember where all the spots are. I'm sure we'll find them. I think one of them is here? Remember, one of them's hidden under a rock. Alright, let's take off. Alright, so how do we play the Sonata of Awakening again? There we go. Gossip Zones really, really like this. That's gonna set one in motion. Of course, there's 4 hidden throughout Hyrule Field. Let's use the bunny hood to cheese it easier. I don't remember where all the rest are. I remember where one of them is. There's one of them. Yeah, that's much easier to deal with the Deku Link. Yeah, that's the only Skullwelchula in the game, guys, right there. Yeah, they don't have much of a presence in this game. There we go, we found 2 of them so far. There's 4 of them in total. Pretty sure the other ones are by Snowhead and the Great Bay. There's one in basically each location, yeah. At least that's what I remember. I could be wrong now. It's been a while since I've done it. Remember, there's one under here. Here we go. Almost done. Just one more to find. And we have plenty of time to do it. I believe it's over here. There it is. I knew it was over here. Yeah, that's indeed it. Alright, we gotta turn into Deku Link so we can play the Sonata of Awakening. And there we go. We're doing good. We're almost done with it. We actually are done with it. You can do it with any of the 3 songs. You can do it with any of the songs, man. Except maybe the Elegy of Emptiness. I don't know if that one works for it. I do know the Goron's Lullaby and the Zora song definitely help you. Damn, I forgot what the Zora song is called, actually. That's embarrassing. Oh well. Oh well. It's almost time for the event. But we're gonna have to wait for the postman. Alright, we need rupees. Let's see, what's the quickest way to get more rupees? Right, we should probably go to North Blacktown. Fighting the Dongos does give you 50 rupees, you know. But there's also a song thing we can do there. That can give us some rupees. That's not much. Remember, these things take like 12 hits, so they're not going to be easy to beat. You gotta be quick on her defense too, otherwise they will hit us for big damage. You can also fight the bird, but I wouldn't recommend it. Too much of a risk of your stuff getting stolen and you having to pay for it. That's a good amount of rupees. But hey, let's do one more since we got plenty of time to do it. Now, jump attacks are more effective. They do double damage. So you want to be really quick on your defense. See, fighting them is not so hard. Fighting two of them together, though, is much harder. Especially in that cramped space that way you got that heart piece. Oops, get away, they explode. The explosion does damage you. Good, we got 50 more. That'll help us do the postman later. And we're actually getting pretty late in the stream, guys. Yeah, give me that 5 rupee. That'll be slightly more useful. Ooh, bombs. We need to get as many heart pieces as possible, man. As we can. If we get the Keaton mask, we'll be able to get the one from the Keaton. Now if we get the postman hat, we'll be able to get the one from the postman. Which will both be really good. Yes, I believe that'll be fine. And getting the one from the postman will bring us up to 4. And then once we got 4 of them, we'll have 2 halves. Yeah, that should be good. Right now, I'm gonna save here. And tomorrow we'll get into doing Kafka's quest and getting the postman's hat and the Keaton mask. Yeah, to get the postman's hat, you have to bring the letter that you get at the end of it to the postman so he can deliver it. You can also deliver the letter yourself, but that's for the bottle. So we're going to be doing this twice. Anyway, I thank you for watching. I hope you had plenty of fun, guys. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. And Majora. Kind of wondering where Majora's Mask actually came from. Maybe the tribe that made it had something to do with Ganondorf and demise? Or maybe Girahim has something to do. Girahim has something to do with it. Yeah, him. Could be from his tribe, you know. Or it could not be. Maybe this really is a world of delusion. Goodbye. The games have fun, okay? Goodbye.